Sarah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
It's wonderful you had this project. Can you explain to us a little bit
Sure.
the project?
Yeah, sure. So we teamed up with Bernhardt Design and Arleden Design Firm, and they presented us with the new idea of making a new desk, chair, and locker to solve all the problems of today's ugly and breakable desk chairs and lockers. So we basically went through a whole process of ideation and modeling where we viewed pricing and with materials and actual dimensions and proportions to come out with these final products with the desk, the chair, and the locker. So this is week 27, so we've done a lot of work. I specifically designed the locker.
And I specifically designed the chair.
The chair?
Yeah.
Okay. So since we are here, can you
Sure, I can tell you about the chair. Sure.
And, so the feature and how did you find those problems and how did you impact?
Got it. So just looking at the chairs that we have in our own school, we found that the chairs aren't comfortable. If you're wearing shorts or a skirt, your legs can stick to it. Our chairs at school are waterproof, but they're not a fabric, they're plastic. Also, the chairs doesn't move with you, and you can't fit the chair. The chair should be able to fit you, and it should be able to custom to what you do. So the chair does have a fidget factor. If I sit down, I can move back and forth, which is really nice, and I can wiggle around a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit, which is great because there are hinges on the bottom. The chair is made out of suede, which is a fabric. It's also waterproof, so if you were to drop some water on it, it wouldn't ruin the fabric. On the back of the chair, there is a aluminum hook, which is really nice, and it's also really light, and I'm not very strong, and I can lift it up just fine. So there you can see, it's pretty light. On the back of the chair, down here, there's a compartment where you can stick your textbooks and your notebooks and your pencils and all that stuff. And also it's at a height that can fit a lot of people. It can fit a lot of different weights, a lot of different heights, and we've gotten a lot of good feedback that it hits people just in the right place in the back of the chair. And people really like that you can pick it up from a specific spot. And also that is a full chair. It doesn't have a cut in the middle. It's the whole thing, and people really like the fabric, and that it's bright green, which is nice. So how we fixed some of the problems we found, instead of the chair not being able to move, now the chair can move with you. Instead of a chair being boring and dull, it's a soft actual fabric, and it's also a bright color. And the issue of not being able to have space, we have a hook here and an entire area down here where you can fit your stuff. So it's really great, and it solved all the problems that we had with our chairs at our school. So as a team, we just kind of sat down, we had a conversation. What don't we like about the chair? And if we had the opportunity, what could we change? You know, we knew that we couldn't replace chairs with bean bags or pillows or stuff, because that's not like applicable. Like, we couldn't do that. We had to actually have a chair that would work in a classroom that teachers would be okay with. So we had a discussion as a group about what we were going to do, and we came up with all these different ideas, and then we just put it to work. We kind of made a compromise. Like, I know with my group, one kid really wanted it to be on wheels, and I didn't want it to be on wheels. And in the end, we decided it would be best if we didn't have the chair on wheels, because we would all be moving around like bumper cars, and that really would not end well. So usually we made compromises, or one person in the end had the better idea.
All of our whole grade worked on this project, and we designed it so anyone who can use these tools from elementary school, from 7-year-olds to 14-year-olds. So we made it kid-friendly, but also our age. So.
And also, everyone got a chance to participate in our entire grade. It wasn't required to come to ICFF today, but it was required for everyone to participate. And I think that most people had a really enjoyable time doing this.
And I think it really inspired design in a lot of people.
I know that me and him both want to go into design when we grow up.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the next question I want to ask.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm interested in mathematics and creative design as well. So combining those can lead me in a direction of architecture or design or something like that.
And I want to go into design marketing. I want to talk to people and convince them to buy things. I also want to come up with ideas, and making your ideas real is just so rewarding.
So did you know design before you participate in this?
Not really. I think Arleden and Bernhardt truly helped me on my way way to becoming a design?
I just thought of a chair as a chair. I never thought of a chair as a design. Even just a ceiling or a wall, I never thought of it as a design. But now I know that everything that I see has been designed by someone. Even just like the ceiling of the Javits Center that we're in right now was designed by someone. And like we should appreciate everything because everything took a lot of hard work to make and to design and construct.